What is up guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're in part 2 of the Corsa VXR forging. You guys absolutely smashed the first video, so sincerely appreciate your guys' support. Make sure you're smashing this like button before this even starts, because you know we're going to get straight into this. We're going to get right into the problems with the Corsa and fixing this car back up to the way it should be. Again, it came with us with no problems. Piston 4 wasn't a failure, but this customer wanted the reliability, and later on down the line he does want to push more power. He wants to be pushing around 350. That's what he's told us. So this is the option for him, is to forge this car. In this episode we're going to go through breaking down the engine, taking off all the ancillaries, taking off the turbo and everything else with the inlet manifolds. We're going to then be inspecting the bore to see if we do need a rebore. Again, we're doing this properly, we're doing this all professionally as well. We have the relevant people there ready to do the rebores if they need to be, and do all the relevant testing as well with the compression testing. With that being said, if you guys do want to win a Corsa VXR, make sure you go in here or clicking up at the icon at the top. You'll see a little pop-up, click there, it'll take you direct to the website. You can buy a Corsa VXR ticket for £15 with your chance to win it. There's around 150 tickets left, I still think, maybe a little bit less, a little bit more. I can keep note on the website of how many is sold, but as soon as they've gone, the course can then go to a new owner and somebody can enjoy it just as much as I did. So, with that being said, we're going to jump straight in. Hope you guys are loving this crisp quality content with this actual image on this camera, so enjoy some cinematics to follow, and make sure you're commenting down below. So hopefully you guys are enjoying those little cinematics. What we do is, once we take things off the car, we do check them as well. So right here we've got the turbo. These sometimes do have a habit of going on the courses, but we can check all the blades and the fins and everything inside and make sure the internals are fine on the turbo and there's nothing out of place that shouldn't be there. This turbo is absolutely fine, so this customer is going to be very happy that he doesn't have to replace it. But again, it is important that obviously we do check out for this stuff on the turbos and everything else with the other ancillaries. We have found the aircon pump is a little bit faulty, but they said that they're going to sort out their end. Again, you can just aircon delete these cars. You don't really need it, especially if you put in bigger power. It just gets rid of a lot of other things in the engine bay that you could be putting bigger things in there for, like bigger turbos and stuff like that. So you may as well just get rid of that if you don't want to use aircon. But if you do want daily and you just want the reliability, again, keep your aircon and keep everything all nice and cool. Now, what we're going to do is jump straight in, more cinematics of taking this engine to pieces, so we can Right, so a little update from this sort of perspective. Everything is pretty much out. Jack, are you having fun?
Yeah.
Always. So everything's pretty much out. We've got everything all set out here and all nicely. This all needs to be cleaned up as well. Obviously we've got the old pistons here. The old pistons actually look really, really good, don't they, Jack?
Ring
to be fair. Jack, I don't want to see your ring piece. Why? Jack, why? Why? So the old pistons look absolutely awesome. They're not actually so bad either. There's no scores on it. The bore as well looks absolutely insane, which we'll show you very, very soon. It all looks really, really good. It will just need a hone and obviously the relevant tests as well, like compression tests and that, to make sure everything's all fine. And obviously the head skim. So that is a good one. So if you catch this early, very early, there was no, like I said, there was no problems with this engine, but because he wants it forged for peace of mind, he's obviously going to be benefiting from that in the long run, because it's not going to have to pay for the price for the boring and all that sort of stuff. So we're going to get back to just stripping this out, and then once I've obviously, well, when Jack's actually finished doing this, I will get back to you and I'll speak to you about the bore as well, and I'll show you the crosshatch that you should see on there. So keep your ring piece to yourself.
Soggy biscuit.
We've got to the stage now where everything's all took off. It's all nicely set out over there. We're going to just show you now this bore. So this is what we're talking about. We're going to get a bore gauge just to test and measure all the diameters and that, so we are being very, very thorough with this. But if you look here, let me just focus you guys. In fact, I'll go to this one because you can see it a little bit easier. So if I focus you guys, can you see there the scorch marks? So there's some going horizontal this way, and then there's some going horizontal the other way. Now if you was to inspect the whole bore, I'm not sure how much I can actually show you guys here with it being in focus, but basically you're looking for any vertical lines or any issues in there that look like it's going to affect what's going to happen. So this is what basically helps you determine on if you need a rebore. So there's cylinder 3, yes, 3, there is cylinder 4. So you can see in there all nicely crossed hatched, no deep scores or anything like that. 1 the same, 2 is the same as well. So with that being said, let's go back out. Do you have anything else to add?
Yeah.
What?
Just shit my son.
Besides that. So yeah, what else? Obviously once that's done, Jack, what's the next step? Come on, speak to him, because they've all seen my face. This.
What?
Like, what's the next step now?
Test the size.
Yeah.
And determine whether it needs boring.
Okay. Which we're assuming it doesn't, but we are going to like triple, quadruple check that, aren't we?
Yeah.
Just to make sure and clear every single avenue. Then what else? Then what else?
Get the pistons, get all of the right size pistons, and fit them.
And we've got a big clean up to do, haven't we, over there?
Wait, I'm going to add this in. I'm going to gap the rings.
Yes.
Because people think we don't do it.
Yes, but we do gap the rings. We always gap the rings, we just don't show everything. So all that also needs cleaning. Wait, let me zoom you guys in and do you some focus. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, look at that. Oh God, not that. But all that needs cleaning as well. So we're going to clean all that up. I love how this guy's just holding the light for us as well. He's loving it, look. But yeah, it's a long, slow process, but it really is worth it. Forging the car, like it really is worth it, isn't it, Jack? To be honest.
You zoomed out way too much.
No, I haven't.
How close are you?
You can see there,
yeah.
And
that's very zoomed in.
Right, so you guys, if you've clicked on this video and you've never watched us before, we're going to go just quickly over here. Hopefully you stay in focus. If not, Jack is just going to adjust you. But we've got these. Now, I know we do keep going on about these sometimes in videos, but we do the triple, double and single pillar pods for the Corsa D and Corsa E VXR.
You said Singer.
Singer? Yeah, that works. So do single, double and triple pillar pods for the Corsa D and Corsa E VXR. Now, these are direct fits, direct replacements. They fit absolutely awesome. We sell these on the website, which should be somewhere on the screen right now, here, if Curtis actually puts it there. So make sure you go in there. We can get them posted straight to your door. We do offer the postage as well and the painting. So just get one and get it delivered straight away to you guys. So also as well on that note, air fresheners are coming out very, very soon. You'll probably have seen the design. They're all paid for. We're just waiting for them to come. And as soon as they come, we can do an awesome deal on them. So, right, with that being said, make sure you subscribe. Notification icon is on for part 3. We're going to clean down this engine, show you guys some of the pistons being put back in, and showing you this thing maybe running, but we'll see. We'll see how this lasts. So, enjoy.